What's up, people? All right, man, got some low voltage things going on. I took some guesses based on the info I had before I got there. Blah, blah, blah. I was wrong, all right? I was wrong. All right, sue me. I don't care. But while you're suing me, how about you hit that subscribe button? Show me some love. All right, got 824 subscribers. All right, I don't know. At 1,000 subscribers, I make like 5 cents a month. All right, hook a brother up with some 5 cents. Anyway, as a carrier unit, hey, we figure it out eventually. It's all good. I think it's great knowledge. I learned a little something too. Photoelectric. But just remember that. Photoelectric. All right. Enjoy. Huh? Today, we've got an RTU that is got a blank thermostat. So that means that somehow, somewhere, well, this is gonna be fun. Our transformer has lost power. Could be a breaker, but it's not, because I already checked that. So nice try. Probably a low voltage short. Okay, we're moving. We're just gonna have to pop her open and see. That happened to this guy a while back, and I found out what was happening with this one was the low pressure switch wire had rubbed on the copper for so long, it rubbed through it. It just shorted out, and the problem with that one is that it actually punctured the refrigeration line. So we had to do a little bit of welding. But then with this one, and I believe it is, pretty sure I did a video on it. With 410, if you have a leak on a 410 and it's substantial, the thing's trying to run, it's slugging, it's short cycling, all the bad things are happening. It can oil log the evaporator, and when that happens, your expansion valve gets clogged up, and she don't do the cold. Okay, she don't do the cold. She'll go out on, cut out on low pressure even though it's full on charge. And so the fix for that is to just go to town on the evaporator with some nitrogen. Just pressure. Put your thumb on the thing and let it go. Put your thumb, let it go. Man, there was oil all over this roof. That thing was so oil logged, it was redonkulous. Went through 2 bottles of nitrogen, and that's all I had. I could have gone more, but that's all I had. So we went to town with it, put the new expansion valve in. She's been working good. Knock on something, not wood, whatever. Still works for me. Anyway, this is the first time we've had an issue with this guy. Or gal, you know? This unit can be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you desire. This fella, how about that? Oh, I guess that's male. Whatever, people. That's all I gotta say. Whatever. Do your thing. Let's see what we can find in here. I did a PM on these not too long ago. These coils were pretty nasty. And anywho, when you have a blank thermostat, that means that, well, your thermostat is powered by the transformer. Transformer is low voltage going out. Takes your high voltage, drops it down to low voltage, and runs it through your low voltage circuit. So the thermostat is not the only thing that's powered down. That's just the obvious thing that's powered down. I go, wait a minute, it's getting warm in here. Let's turn this thing up, or turn it down. And well, I can't turn it down because there ain't no thing on the deal. There ain't no buttons. Call the person. Call the person to come fix it. Wow, Carrier. How many panels do you got to put on this thing? Panel after panel after panel. Let's see here. We have low voltage to my Honeywell stupid module. I'm not a fan of the stupid modules, obviously. And my low voltage is not tripped. My transformer is not tripped. I have low voltage coming to here. So, where is our disconnect? Am I on the wrong unit? No? I don't think so. Pretty sure this is the right one. I hope it's the right one. It took out 87,000 screws. Put them all back in if I'm on the wrong one. And I lost one. There it is. I get them all together. You drop one, people just pick it up immediately. Let's see what we're doing here. I should be getting, well, if the thermostat doesn't have voltage, I should not be getting 24 to R. If I am, I can look for a broken common. Broken something somewhere. Something's broken, okay? Let's see here. R to C, nothing. Cool. Well, let's look at our smoke detector, which does not go into this compartment. That's wonderful. That's super, and that makes me happy. You know what I'm worried about? I am worried about a stupid economizer. Oh, I hate economizers. Let's see what we got going on over here. This stupid economizer. Guarantee you the bypass plug is not in it. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Don't even know what kind I put in here, but it's a Honeywell module, so it's probably a Honeywell economizer. And maybe it's just because I refuse to learn. I know what they're supposed to do. They got all the sensors. Oh, your outside air is this much, so you need to be bringing in outside air to cool your building instead of conditioned air, so you can save electricity. Okay. I don't like it because there's too many working parts. Too many things can break, too many things can go wrong, and I get it. All right, we'll just find the thing and fix the thing. Well, you know what? Are you saving that much money in electricity? Are you really? Because you're spending money on me to come out here. Probably gonna have to replace something, so you're spending money on me to have to come out here twice, and you're probably spending money on a part. Smoke detector's on the other side. Let's look at that guy. I want to point my fingers at that first, because this one doesn't have your traditional smoke detector where you got your two wires that break R. This one has a smoke detector that is hardwired into the system. And no, it's not set up so you can be like, hey, your smoke detector's tripped, man. Nope, nope. You gotta go figure it out. But maybe this one will have a red LED on it. What do we got here? Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I got a red light. I gotta take more things off. This is Carrier, you did it wrong. Maybe you can learn. I don't know, maybe you can't learn. Let's see. How does that come out? Just like that. Well, how does that even detect? It's got the little bitty thing here. It's supposed to detect smoke. It doesn't even come all the way across the return. I would call that inefficient. It is an alarm. And the reset button's 450 feet deep in that thing. Oh my goodness. You can't just push the reset button with your fingers. You gotta have a tool. Stick all the way in the hole. Let's see here. Reset. Reset twice. That one reset. It should be getting the onions soon. Give it the onions. Come on. It's got a delay on it. Well, I'm glad it wasn't a low voltage short. The smoke detector tripped for a reason. Either A, there's smoke, or C, it's just weak and trashy. I don't know. If I replace, no, I can't sit here and say if I replace it, I'm gonna replace it with a different one, but I can't because this one's tied into the controls and the digitals and all the crap that goes in there. So, yeah. The next thing I'm going to check, since this is in the return, shouldn't have an issue, but I do want to check the supply, make sure my belt is good. Because it's in the return, all right, so that means it's going to be testing the air that's coming from within, not from the supply. I have seen supply duct detectors that will trip when the belt starts to rub a lot, and I don't think that's what's going on here. Okay, but we can take a look and see, because why not? Maybe the blower motor burned up and it said, nope, I ain't doing the thing no more, but I'm gonna let all my smoke out. And if the blower motor's not working and it's just sitting there smoldering, I mean, I can see some rubbings going on there, but it don't look like it's broke like a joke. All right, and what do we got here? This is another smoke detector. What, do they both alarm at the same time? This one doesn't have any LEDs on it. It's a reset on the bottom somewhere. Oh, you gotta stick your finger up in the thing. Oh, train. Oh, I hate trains too. Carrier. Whatever unit you are. It's not a Linux. If it was a Linux, there'd be a code up there that says smoke detector, smoke detector, smoke detector. Not this one. Nope. Let's reset this guy too. You just have to guess where the button is. You can't, you know, just see it and push it. You got to take some wild guesses and go, oh, this might be a button. I don't know. We're going to see. If it's a button, it ain't buttoning. It ain't doing things buttons are supposed to do. Because I pushed on every single part of that. Maybe I gotta take the thing off. I don't know. I said train because I'm dyslexic and that says tail air, and I thought it said train. I knew there was a reason. We'll take the thing off. Take a look inside. If I used a real screwdriver, it wouldn't be that hard. But that means I have to go all the way over there into that bag. And it's just too far away, people. It's just too far away. It does look like there's been water in here. Oh, one screw ain't letting go. Yeah, there is zero This is not even connected. Well, that makes me feel a little more better. A little more better. Okay, we'll put this back on. Because this one's not connected. It's supply, I don't know. It's gonna be different for your areas, I guess. Around here, you don't have to have a supply detector. A supply smoke detector. You do have to have one in the return, which makes sense to me. Usually if something happens in the supply, the thing's gonna shut down, the breaker's gonna trip, something's gonna happen before she actually catches on fire. So, I guess we wait. I don't know. Let's push the thing here. Actually, let me see if I've got voltages to my R now. That'll tell if I need to go on through this thing or not. Keep doing more stuff. You just do stuff till you find the stuff. Now I have voltage to R. So I see her turning on here in just a second. If it's calling. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go down and check the thermostat and make sure it's calling. I could just use a jumper, but I blew all mine up because I'm an idiot. Yeah, time to get more jumpers. I'll be back. Well, I didn't make it down. Am I even recording? Yes, I am. It was so loud I couldn't hear it. So this bell was screeching, but that bell was screeching because it had air coming from the wrong place. Nice and quiet now. Nice and quiet now. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it for a little bit, make sure the smoke isn't coming out of anything. I'm gonna go inside, see if they had, I don't know, maybe they were cooking. I don't know. Maybe something was happening and I got smoke in the thing. So I did look at that smoke detector, and it is a photoelectric smoke detector. Okay. That means it's fancy. That smoke detector sticks its pinky out when it drinks tea. Okay? Fancy. Photoelectric smoke detector. So basically it uses an eye. When the eye sees stuff, the eye goes, man, 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 man. No, shut off everything. We got smoke. I don't know how much smoke it needs to see, but it works the same as say the eye on an ice machine with a built-in bin. They have an eye on the top that looks down, and you can see how far the ice is from the top, and you can make adjustments based on what style of bin you got. You can have it down here, you can have it up close. Those adjustments are usually made at the factory. This one's not adjustable. This eye just sees what it sees, and it goes from there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna watch the thing, do stuff. This is one of those where if I sit here for a little bit and it doesn't do anything, I'm gonna tell them, cool, if it happens again, call me first. I'll go ahead and order you a new smoke detector, and then we'll just come out and put it in. I don't have to come out and get any other information. I'll get all that now. Pretty quick and easy one, people, if it doesn't shut down on me again. So, ain't no point in doing a roof walk on this thing. It's only 3 units. Here's over here, so we got nothing, okay? Traffic cone on the roof. That's where they should be, right? Thumbs up to that one, good job. We got some standing water, okay? No, it's all right. Maybe we can help that go down the thing a little bit. Not really, not gonna do that. Got a cancer maker, 2 other units. There's nothing else. Gas line, maybe you're interested in that. I don't know. That's big pipe goes into the small pipes with the big reducer thingies. That's a big reduction too, my gosh. It goes from like Looks like about 1 1/8 inch, 1 3/8 down to 3/4 inch. Well, that's weird. So it goes to 3/4 inch on this side, 1 inch on this side, then it goes down to 3/4 inch here and here. Yeah, that's what we got. So I'll say bye before I leave if nothing else happens. All right, so went in there and talked to the boss, and it appears as though they had an event in this room this last weekend, and that's when it stopped working. So yeah, they probably try to cook something or do something stupid. People can rent these rooms out, or this specific room, and use it without any supervision. They just lock all the other doors. So yeah, I think what happened was they probably did something they weren't supposed to do. Probably what happened. She's been eating this whole time. I'm gonna let it go, put the screws back in, and go on to the next. It's not gonna be a best thing. The next thing is gonna be a worse thing. So it's a beautiful day. Wish I could, be at the lake or something enjoying this. Hey, we'll catch y'all on the next one, all right? Deuces.